silent with all subjection.
In some cases it does. In some cases it does. In subjection. That's what medical science is all about.
You've got a husband or you've got a man that you say, your man should be coming up with 1 Corinthians 14. What it is,
nothing legal about these rocks.
but you should show him.
Do you believe in
Show him these the video, like go on the videos, put it on, say, oh, what you watching?
So you believe when you die,
I saw them.
you don't believe that's the
It's time for us to wake up and smell what's going on. You know what I mean? It's time to wake up and really, you got to bring him in with fear. You got to be like, yo, God's coming. I saw these brothers, they were at it. God saying, God using the brothers to say, yo, we need to wake up, we're Israelites, we're not no damn Jamaicans.
That's right.
We need to not get to know ourselves. We need to start keeping commandments. We need to be like Noah and build our ark before the great flood comes. And there won't be a flood. It says it's going to be fire. You had the flood.
Of course it could be.
So now with the fire, the nuclear weapons and stuff, we need to prepare ourselves so we protect us from that plague.
That is part of nature. That's a natural phenomenon.
It's the book of First Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with the bread.
Notwithstanding, you still need to be saved in childbearing. That childbearing should be with a man that is doing the works. So you got to get your man like Noah. Noah was saved his wife and his children. So you need, because there's a order. You need your man to save you and your children for the day, the great eternal day comes.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14 and verse 34. Let your women keep silent in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak.
And this isn't like this isn't like, oh, shut up, don't talk. If you have a question and we need to show you and teach you, doesn't mean you must be silent, but it means you should be like, oh no, I'm a woman. No, I'm gonna wear trousers. That means
Nature determines what no God or any man standing up. Nature.
But they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the Lord.
Those are natural things.
And if they learn anything, let them ask their husband at home. For it is a shame for a woman to speak in the church.
So you should ask your husband at home. But obviously, like we were saying, the husband, he might be talking about Ethiopian, Rastafari, things that are not of biblical standpoint, right? So right now, benefit of the doubt, we can show you can show your husband the channel.
No, I don't know much about
and you can learn like that. Okay, James,
those are natural phenomena. Those are natural phenomena.
Yes, the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16.
Read it up.
Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception in sorrow.
That's for a child, right? Because they've done a woman in the beginning, Eve, she done a wrong
Naturally,
Thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
So women, they cry when they have children. It's not a pleasant feeling. It was
it
meant
is
to
not a natural, brother.
No, having a child should be a joyful thing. Like, yeah, I'm having a child, but now women, they like the joy of having a child. They don't want to go through that thing. So most of them go through cesareans. Most of them go through and they get C-sections and they go through all that butchery just to have the child. Epidurals to bring out the placenta.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
Desires to your
Not
husband.
necessarily. It is. Because what's necessary? If you shave your beard with your own hand, you are the one in not nature. So it doesn't matter.
goats are goats, right? We don't want any goats. The Bible talks
That's
about
what I
the
like,
goats.
because you know what, right? This is what you're struggling
And you look, but
with.
those things, not those
And that
things,
is
good
that they don't want to
I'm
take
going to
children. They don't take
because once you shape your feet as a man,
They want to put fire within themselves.
So actually, there are some brothers that go to the Sabbath and pay the Sabbath to shape their feet. That's good for them. It's unnatural.
That's what they're thinking.
Anyway, coming back to the truth, right? There's some science called binary. Here's something. So, binary is focused on binary. Some of the words are for
But there's schools in that place.
These people orientate
So we're going to show you why you should. Show you why you shouldn't be putting your children kids.
Oh yeah.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, and verse 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory,
When the Son of Man, so-called Jesus Christ, when Jesus, so-called
or something before
comes in his glory. You know, Jay is only 500 years old, right? So his name is Yah, by Yah, Yah. His name is Yahawashai. His father's name is Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahawashai. Yeah. Women, when they pray, like Richard Branson. Yeah, you're meant to have the hair covered, right? When you pray towards the Mount Sinai, where the sunlight is. You have your head covered, yeah, and you pray to the power. The name of the Son. You know, like I come in the name of the King. Yeah, he is the King of Kings. The Father is the King of Kings.
when the Son of Man shall come in his glory,
The King of Kings comes in his glory.
and all the holy angels with him.
All the holy angels, okay? Angels, did you know?
science is based on
Gabriel, all the holy angels, yeah?
Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
Sit on the throne that is promised to him. Yeah, that's a promise that David had a promise from the Most High that he shall sit on the throne. Yeah, so the Son of Man shall, through his bloodline, Judah, right? So through Jesus comes through the bloodline of Judah, of David, right?
And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats.
So the goats, the shepherd's going to come and divide the sheep, goats, and kids.
And he shall set the sheep on his right hand,
Sheep on the right hand,
but the goats on the left.
to the left, to the left. Everything to the left. You know that they don't say. There's a reason why they call themselves the goats. Is it goat great over greatest of all time? They abbreviate it to goat. So they put the goat symbol to say that they are on the left side, to the left, the greatest of all time, pride, boastful, right? Them boasters, the proud people that are gonna have the riches in this kingdom shall die with their riches in this kingdom. You can't bring those, 1 Timothy, you can't bring them riches into heaven. 1 Timothy, you die with your riches. Chapter 6 and verse 6, chapter 6 verse 6. The Israelites. Tell you the truth, yeah, I've only studied this from 2017. I've only studied it for a while, really. But meditate on this game. Always eat. It's like a food. I eat every day, so
You found that your life was changed.
yeah, definitely, most definitely. It stops.
It's a continent.
Yeah, I used to drink a lot of rum. Yeah, stop drinking. I used to deal with my wife the wrong way. You know what I mean? I'm not for domestic violence. I never have been. I grew up in domestic violence, but then I started to find myself being a bit aggressive in that way, and I'm like, whoa. I've always promised myself not to be like that, but I realized God said that we'll be like that if we don't keep His commandments. So it wasn't my force.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6 and verse 8.
Verse 6.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6, verse 6. But godliness with contentment is a great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we carry nothing out.
So look, we didn't bring anything in this world, carry nothing out with us. So we need to be more content, with what we got. Should be happy with what we got. Shouldn't be trying to break this up all the time, loving this world. You know what I mean? If you love this world that you're in now, there's no point being a two-time loser, like I was saying to you before. You don't want to be a slave now and a slave in the kingdom to come. We want to be the princesses and kings of children, no more of our children getting stabbed in the streets. Loving and praying. Talk about that. Talk about Zephaniah chapter 8. Talk about Revelation 21.
Can I speak to someone? Is that okay? Just for 1 sec.
Yeah, come.
Is it alright just come here?
No, I'm going to stand here.
It's just about an incident that's happened with this guy.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Apparently you witnessed it and there was no issue.
Yeah, so like my brother
Sorry to
said,
interrupt you.
Yeah.
when we come back to the Lord, and like you ask me this question, when we come in here, we have seen a change in our life will come in fact our roots and our heritage. Now we no longer call each other niggas. We no longer have evil content towards our brothers and towards our sisters, because we know that we have a higher purpose. Because when we started reading,
And whenever I stand here,
all of our people, we always go through struggles. Like you said, you have to deal with like people treating how your mom, how your dad was shooting, how you have to bring up the children. These are curses that are on our people. And we read earlier to the guy.
Your dad's Jamaican, man. It's the curse.
But that's what.
Don't you find it strange though? They had this thing called one drop rule. Do you know about that? One drop. Don't care about the colour.
I'm just going to bring it out to you. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So we was a holy people to live.
Right. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Yeah. So that's what happened. Because of the Most High chose our forefathers.
That's right.
And he gave the laws to Moses. Moses came from the tribe of Levi, but he was from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God said, don't our chosen people, I'm chosen to give up all these people. So he gave us a law. So we didn't keep these roads.
That's right.
So when we're going through the curses that are put upon us because we didn't keep the laws, our ancestors, and because we call it regeneration.
I'm
right.
come back. I'll show you about me. Where this man died. Who's that fella? About 500 years old, isn't he? And I'm looking at a picture and going,
So where it is, because we didn't keep the laws, we had to go into captivity. So it's like, as you say, like for yourself, your daughter, she's playing with something and she had a friend, and her friend's doing something completely different. You said to your daughter, you don't do that, because I'm telling you as your mother, you don't do that, because if you do that, I'm gonna punish you. Yeah. So now your daughter, you told her that now your daughter's gonna done what her friends do and pick up what her friends do. So now you punish your daughter. So that's the same thing with the Most High and what He did with us. So we have to go into captivity and learn and lose our ways for Him to be able to redeem us. That's why we had Yahushua to come and
give us his blood. Everybody likes to bring out John 3:16. So God said to love the world, but we have to understand what that was.
This is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6.
Looking not as a religion, it's your heritage.
So this is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6.
Ours.
And it says, we were sold to the nations not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath, ye were delivered unto your enemies.
So that's what happens. So people put into this person. We already know that we're above these people. True. So we had to go through that. And all of us, me and my brothers, we've all been through that chastisement, all thinking, oh, why are we going through this? But then the Most High said that He formed us from the womb.
So this is Sirach chapter 30 and verse 1. He that loveth his son causeth him ought to feel the rod, that he may have joy in him in the end.
So he that loveth his son will feel the rod. That's why we went through it. If those, when you're going up, your parents used to say to you, those that can't hear must feel. You can't hear must feel. The same thing with the Most High. He refined us. Yeah, He refines us. So now that, because we weren't hearing before, we had to go through the chastisement.
I'm trying to teach the kids.
But that's why the Most High stopped you. Man's going to the Most High.
Verse 2. He that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance.
So when you're told you're like, like when you're doing something, I'm not do that. Like, I'm not keeping up with that bad thing. You're gonna see joy in you're gonna be like, yeah, and then your son, you're gonna have joy in your son, be like, yeah, well done. You know,
Yeah, and even like when you're around certain places and your child is in the mall or is in shopping city, he's in the Tesco, he's in the supermarket, he's jumping up and down, screaming, acting a fool. It's like, you're embarrassing me. They won't do that because you teach them while they were young. You brought them up in the way they should go.
They might not get in trouble, but you're going to get in trouble. That is how I want to what my kids are.
Children.
Some of my children.
No worries, you're going to catch them.
And one thing I did notice is when I went to secondary school, they started hiding and doing things, and then they started what comes back on there.
Picking up ways of the people.
Yeah, and then they were like, why is this?
Because remember, not everyone can eat that. Not everyone's meant to be eaten. Our people, the Israelites, are meant to be eaten. But like, if the other people touch it and start eating it, then they're cool. They can eat it. That's what's happened to us. You know what I mean? We will get in trouble, but they won't. That's why you can see the so-called Chinese people, they're called the Moabites in the Bible. They can eat bats and rats and blood and all these octopuses. And they're living to all these 100 and living to all 99.
Have you got all this situation as well?
It will go well. Soon. I'm going to start uploading that. We just started. We've got a lot on the channel. We just started uploading the social media. We've got Facebook. And we've got Facebook. We just started. We're not even a bit behind, but we'll do a little bit more trying.
I feel like you should come in with learning to see. How many years? Which is enough to see them. I use the media, social media to find you guys. So hopefully you can do the same. So don't forget it's your history. Just seeing the way you talk to them. Look up your Avatar thing. How was that?
Explain.
You know, Mystique, he played that role. It was a see these exes, these are our people. These are our people. They're just promoting them to look like them. Yeah, because you see them Wolverine. There's a a story in the Bible where a man's hands got chopped off. A Judanian. When his hands got chopped off, he just tied swords on the ends of his hands and said, look, put me back out there. I don't need hands. Just put the sword on my studs. He was going at it. That's
basically all
really
the comic books, movies and all that. They got it all out of that.
all out of this. Alright?
History. Turning into a religion.
And even like
Hear
the
the joke?
sun, see the sun that powers us up. See Superman. He goes in the sun, he gets strong.
Yeah.
That's us. We go in the sun, we get strong. They go in the sun and they start burning and start catching all sorts of skin diseases.
Menelik. That's the thing.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go.
That's how we should go. And the way we should go, yeah. Oh yeah, you see, we'll bring him up according to the law, statutes, and the commandments. That's the way that you should do it.
And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
And when he gets old, he's not going to depart from the law.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth.
So like I said, bring him up in the way he should go. Says that you bring them up when they're sleeping, when they're about to go to bed, when they wake up, when they're walking on the streets. When they're walking on the streets, you know that, these guys, they're the Hamites in the Bible. These guys, they're the Greeks. These guys are the Japhetic people. You know what I mean? Oh, these guys are Elam. They're the Indians. The Pakistanis, these are Elam in the Bible. So you can show them when they're out on the street, when they're at home. Okay, now we're at home. What you need to do? Wipe your feet. You know what I mean? The women, they wash their husbands' feet. They wash the saints' feet. Yeah, they need to get when his friends come over. They might think that's not this woman. Wash his man's feet. But yeah, she is. She does because she's a virtuous woman. She's a woman of the scriptures. She remembers the ways of old. The men have a hard day on the battlefield. They're getting persecuted by the slave masters. They're getting persecuted by the centurions, by the Romans, by the police officers. They're getting, when they work a hard day at job on a day's work. They got to pick up all the labouring things. They got to whatever they got to do. They have a hard time as Israelites, as men. So we should ease the burden of them. Give me that in the Ecclesiastes.
Remember the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
So there, man, you got to remember the Father. King James. It's my work. They know each other, innit? They know each other. That's the spirit. Calm. Huh? Yeah. 26
I mean, latest start from brother.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 1. Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife.
Yeah, man. Blessed is the man that can go home and know that there's food prepared. The children have learned the 12 tribes. Moses is playing in the background. King the Prince of Egypt. You know what I mean? The frankincense and myrrh burning.
For the number of his days shall be doubled.
So the number of his days is double. Like it's like he's had a blessing, man. Like you didn't go through all of that bickering and
A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. A good wife.
The years of his life in peace.
A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given to the in the portion of them.
Dress, it looks like an empress, she looks like royalty.
It's a good portion. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in portion of them that fear the Lord.
They don't even look good, bro. That's right. They look like ragdolls. It's not for them.
That's right.
Teacher. Copycats.
Teacher.
Chapter 13.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 13.
You might hear us say Ecclesiastes and Ecclesiasticus. Yeah, we
I remember 2018.
yeah, we was there back in the days.
I remember.
Are they purple?
Yeah.
No, what about that?
No, I was purple.
No, but was we
Oh,
purple?
you weren't in purple.
Wearing these.
I remember all three of your faces.
Was you wearing these?
I was purple.
Okay. He was wearing these though, yeah? I mean, he wasn't wearing purple. Okay, yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 13.
Bring it out.
So,
Give me.
Ecclesiasticus is in Ecclesiastes. This is of the Apocrypha, and this is the book that they say that they're taken out of the Bible. You know that the Maccabees, the Apocrypha, it means hidden. It's a good book you should now know. The Apocrypha, which means hidden or secret. Yeah, this is what they hid from us. Yeah? And if you got a phone, type in KJVA. Where's that little thing? Yeah, type in KJVA.
Okay, this book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman.
Look up with them on the Facebook.
No, it's not that. It's a general speech, but this is if you don't wear it.
This King James version with Apocrypha. Alright? And you can buy that book separately on Amazon for about £10. But buy them quickly before they try to burn our Bible. Remember that? Before they try to burn our Bible. You get 16 and 11, they don't play. That's cool.
Maybe better understand it. Because it's still better to make sure.
So look, it says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. So you know when you deal with your own understandings, you know the heart means your own mind, your own understanding. I would rather deal with the understandings of God, because God's understanding says that women shouldn't wear this, shouldn't break the Sabbath. Give me not that plague that I'm going to be walking around like a zombie. I want to walk around in these commandments to know what's going on. Yeah, that the kids are on the left and the sheep and
on the right,
and the lambs are on the right. Yeah, I want to know them things. Don't give me the plague and take the spirit away that I don't learn them. But don't. And any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman, because the woman, if she comes home and I mean, blah, 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 blah. Oh, what are you doing? Where are you gonna get the thing? I'm gonna hear that. I just come at her so much like from the battlefield. Now I'm coming home getting this stress. Don't give me that plague of a wicked woman.
See, as like when we go back, as when we go work and we come back, that's a battle, especially for men like us, or so-called black men. When we go to work, we have to deal with our job, and then we come home. That's what bothers me. When we're constantly involved. This is the book of Nazarite, chapter 26, verse 13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fat his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
So look, we're trying to sharpen you up for your husband when he gets home. He's going to be like, wow, what woman came home today? Like, that's a difference. Wait, where are those brothers? Where are they teaching?
Give them the papers.
I need to go talk to them. Like,
See yourself.
they're lifting man up. Like,
Well done.
A shamefaced and faithful woman is double grace, and her countenance, a conscience mind cannot be
cannot be valued.
Cannot be valued.
So yeah, you can't value that because who can find a virtuous woman? Proverbs 31.
That's right.
Can't.
Yeah, Proverbs 31.
Finish it there,
Yeah, just finish it.
You guys all right?
Huh?
Oh,
sister. Oh, you got them already?
I'm going to show you about it.
I thought you looked at my bag. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What's in the background? No, you have to speak to them.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, why not? Look, she's been here for a while, 15-20 minutes.
I wasn't sure about
No. She's been here for about 20
This
minutes.
is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman?
Find this virtuous woman. Remember it says she's valued. How can you value this woman? Because what?
For her price is far above rubies.
So your price, rubies are more worthy than gold, than silver, than aluminium, than bronze, than adamantium. Well, you know them adamantium, like some damn marble from. No, rubies are more precious because they're harder to find. They're not easy to get. It's not everyone can just get.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to be angry.
Virtuous woman.
I'm going to try about
They're
that.
not easy to get out here.
I get what you're saying, but
all fall
I'll
short.
stop.
You gotta dig deep, but we all fall short. But if you can, where is that? Where's that paper? Where's that paper up on?
More to come.
This is the way to be a virtuous woman, sister. Yeah. Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31 from 10 on to 31.
But I'm interested, yeah?
That is what you want. So showing your husband them vibrations there, okay? Alright? Once you start picking up with that vibration, a noble, you will become Sarah, a noble woman. Alright?
Can I say something to you? Don't forget, no tattoos though.
It's too late.
No, you got them right. It's okay. The Most High will pardon your transgressions. You just want to repent and not keep up with it. And the reason why we'll show you Leviticus 19. You have to prove all things. Show and prove all things.
But I have a question, yeah? What would you do with it?
One minute.
So this woman is beautiful. Let's finish what we're doing. And if she was up there all night, then
I'm sorry, man. I'm meant to be
we
rude.
don't go into that. Yeah, read that as well. Matthew's 10.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 19 and verse 28.
They just wouldn't be like this,
We
but
need
it's
to
been
deal with
us.
them the way they've dealt with us. It's
My
about
brother,
time we
my
show
country
some
is-
authority in the
That's right.
That's right.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 28. You shall make no cutting in the flesh
You make no cuttings in the flesh
for the dead,
for the dead.
nor print any mark upon
Nor
you.
what?
Nor print any marks upon
You
you.
don't want to put any marks on you, okay? Because the Most High don't like doing that. Even like you said, you do hair and beauty, right? You're not allowed to cut the
Eyebrow.
middle part of the eyebrows. No, if you have a unibrow, you need to keep it. Yeah, give me Deuteronomy 14 and 1.
God bless, bro. Honestly,
All praises that are
I
prayed
believe
for
in this shit,
understanding.
so
If I
God
don't
bless.
know anything, I
hope
go
you
and I seek it.
keeps you, protects you,
But
bro.
I do
Every day,
meditate as hard as I can.
I would like to
If
ask
I
some
don't
questions.
know the verse I'm more familiar with. You see, I've got like numbers and things at the side.
No,
I'll
I
find
want to ask a question because I'm
stronger
reading the Bible.
understanding.
So you trying to like take them?
So that's to see how we go from one book to
We
another
need
book.
help.
No, right. Let's do precepts. And it fits.
Just turn me away.
This is the King James, but it's 1611.
You won't really understand back.
So it's written in
I just come to you for help, bro.
Not breaking the
So
Sabbath,
then,
bro.
like my brother's saying,
Go buy
so
it.
the King James was 500 years old.
Go
So
away,
it's
go away,
not
back.
So if I-
You're back to you, yeah?
You can
You
see
know, I
that
see
some of
you
the
like me
words
all
is
you,
old
but
English.
I am Christian, yeah?
So that's what it is.
I'm
This is
looking
the
for something
1611. It's the
different,
old
and you
one.
just turn me away. You are not Christian, bro.
King James.
Christian people.
Hey, yo, calm down, big man.
This
Are you Irish?
I'm Australian. I'm British, but I was born in this country.
Are you Irish?
No, I was born in this country in England.
St. Patrick was a so-called
I ain't South Patrick, bro.
we're gonna do with
Saint
you
Patrick.
I was
after.
just talking to this man here.
Yeah.
It's not Irish.
But you're talking
about
about-
He was brought into
Nothing
Ireland.
but respect, less crap, yeah?
Yeah. And when he was brought into Ireland when he was 16, he was
Brother,
brought in to be a
I've got a
slave
story
of a
for you,
parish.
man. Bro,
Alright, we'll do with you after.
King James,
Dealing with this.
I didn't want that, bro. I was just trying to transfer men over here.
The saints
I
are
didn't
the
want that,
Israelites.
yeah? I just wanted to be
The
nice.
saints-
Sorry, excuse me, I can't hear. Do you mind?
Sorry.
Thank you.
See the men listen
I'm
to
the bad man again, yeah?
because the world's upside down.
Sick of being the
So
bad
the women
man.
have more authority than the men. You see that? That's the Bible that says that will happen. So the Spirit came on her.
Thank you.
The Spirit came on her to fall to her and he wants to listen. Wow, that's wow. Bring that up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 1. Ye are the children of Yahweh,
That's right.
your power.
Exactly.
Ye shall not cut yourselves,
Don't cut it. So remember we talked about the cuttings for the dead.
nor make boldness between your eyes for the dead.
No what?
Nor make boldness between your eyes for the dead.
So if you got a unibrow, you got to have a unibrow. Don't cut it off for the zombies. Because the dead are the dry bones out here. You don't want to cut it off for the people to look good for these dead people.
Bro, I want to cut my day.
What do I do? Yeah, Matthew 10:5. This is how we need to deal with these people.
Respect.
This is the book of Matthew. The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5.
Bring it out.
These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentile.
Go not where?
No, go not into the way of the
So the
Gentile.
Bible's racist. The Bible, so-called Jesus Christ is racist. He said, don't go to the other people, but go where?
But and into the city of the Samaritans. Samaritans.
So the Samaritans are other nations. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Enter ye not.
So go into their city. Now look around that.
That's right. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
But go rather to the Israelites.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of
Go
Israel.
rather to your people, the people in Jamaica, forefathers of our brothers and
It's
sisters.
not really racist though, it's more racial discrimination. Like it's more
Nation. They change it.
Exactly.
We're a nation.
I don't really see that as racist. I see that as
We'll show you. We'll show you. We'll show you. We'll show you. You wanna hear racist?
Yeah, that's
You wanna hear racist? I won't show you racist, man. Give me Second Ezra chapter 6. We'll bring that one up. Bring that one up. Second Ezra.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. And he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of
So
Israel.
he's not sent. He's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of the Israelites.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm
I'm gonna speak to you a lot. I need help, bro.
I don't see this as racism.
I come here for help.
Racism
Like spiritual help.
is inflicted
If you can't help me spiritually,
That's
just
right.
based on race, I don't want to know.
Okay, well this is prejudice.
Okay, I'm just trying to ask.
Okay, so this is more.
Prejudice.
Boys,
Preference.
can I please speak to somebody?
1 million.
I would say more
This
prejudice.
is equal though.
And it's prejudice.
Okay.
So we are prejudiced.
Because of what?
But we will be racist in that day. When it's our turn to be racist, there's racism in here. Where we will rule over our
serious,
oppressors.
guys.
And when we rule over them, we're going to rule over them with a rod of iron.
That's right.
Understand?
You're
We're not
right,
going to
guys.
be no little soft for them. Yeah, the same thing they've done to us, we shall afflict unto them tenfold. fam.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find peace, my bro. You know,
Reward
I just
them
want
double.
peace.
Double according to what they've done unto us.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
get it.
Revelations 18
I
and
understand
6.
it.
So now,
But
read that.
that
Yeah,
was
read that.
not me.
This is the book
Alright,
of
right.
Revelation,
Right.
chapter 18.
It
Verse,
was not
bro,
me.
shush your noise, man. I'm reading. Don't talk over the word, please.
Very rude.
Right.
He said, please.
It was not me.
Hey, I even gave you a
Yeah,
plea.
for the people, but it
This
was
is
not
the
me.
book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her,
hope you know you
even
got
as
the
she
higher.
rewarded you,
You just killed my religion. 'cause
and
it was not
double
me.
unto her
It was not me.
according to the work,
I did
according
not
to
do
her
it.
work.
So ruled her
Good luck,
double
yeah?
according to her works, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Confused,
So now
but
go
I
to
did not do it,
Colossians.
bro. You ostracize people who would care, and I do care, bro. 'cause
Do you care that much?
Excuse me, if you cared, you'd actually open your ears
I'm trying
and
to
close your
listen.
mouth.
Trying
Because
to-
what you're doing is very disrespectful.
Yeah.
You're not
Very
you,
disrespectful.
you claim your part and you want to hear, okay, and you want
studied
to
for an hour,
take
listen.
part, but you're not taking part.
I did.
You're
Studied for
refusing
an
to
hour.
even listen.
All right, so listen to
Your
this one
ears
now.
are closed.
Cry loud for
For
it.
1 hour.
Don't
This
worry.
is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of
We
person.
don't respect you up there. Yes, the wrongs that your nation have done to us are the same that you done, and we nearly spread them destruction vibrations on the system, man. We was just most cut that. Like sister saying, nah, wait.
My daughter's an Aboriginal.
I'm an Israelite. So
My daughter is an
we have
Aboriginal.
to repent. We have to repent. We nearly put the vibration on the sister that deserves you, man. That deserves to go on you, man. So if you are you serious? Are you serious?
My daughter is Aboriginal. Yeah, my daughter is Aboriginal. She's half Australian.
My daughter is more You're gonna show remorse, yeah? So we're gonna show you what the Bible says, yeah? All praises. Get that for us, man. Yeah? Get Isaiah.
My daughter is Aboriginal, yeah? My daughter is half caste.
Are you ready?
Yeah?
Are you ready?
My
Stay
daughter
there,
is
stay
more
there.
black than the other thing. My
Hey,
daughter
mate,
is
stay
the most
there.
black. Oi,
Isaiah 49.
oi, my
Wait,
daughter
stay there,
comes
but
from.
keep your mouth shut. We're talking. Shush.
Come on, shut up, man.
Yeah, just stay there, stay there,
Oi,
shush.
you're religious. Don't tell me to shut my
Isaiah,
mouth, pal.
No.
Are you
Listen,
a gangster or are you a fucking
Alright,
religious man?
so calm down, listen, remain
Yeah,
calm.
I'll give
Are
you
you
calm
upset,
down,
right?
man.
You're upset, you're gonna be regretful, right? You regret your nation, yeah?
Hey, but I've got no nation. I'm the nation of God,
Isaiah
pal.
49 and 22.
Yeah? I had no
This is
nation.
the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 22. Thus saith Yahweh power, behold,
Video.
I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles
Alright, go on.
and set up my standard to the people,
To the people.
and they shall bring their sons and in their arms,
So you're gonna bring your sons, you're the Gentile, the Bible speaks of.
I'm a
and their
Gentile.
daughters
I'm
shall
living
be
as a
carried
Gentile,
upon
bro.
their shoulders,
Okay, read,
True.
read.
and the kings
I'm
shall
living
be
as a
their
Gentile,
nursing
bro.
fathers,
The
Get that.
king shall
Don't
be
be
our
racist,
nursing
man.
fathers.
and their queens
blame every
shall
one
their
person
nursing
for
mothers,
So they're gonna nurse our children, sister.
and they shall bow down before
And
thee,
they shall what?
and they shall bow down before
And
thee,
they shall what?
and they shall bow down before thee,
Okay.
with their face towards the earth.
So look, put your face down towards the earth.
Oh, he was.
No, go on, put
Was
your
it
face
not?
down.
Was it not
Face
face
down,
there?
no, down,
Bow
lower,
down.
lower.
You're
And
a
they shall
Jesus.
bow down
Shut your
with
mouth.
their
Shut
face
up,
towards
man.
the earth,
Don't bow down, like your face towards the earth. Lower, there you go. Yeah.
and lick up the dust of thy feet.
So come here. Big man, come lick up the dust of the feet. Come lick the dust.
I'm not going to fill up your picture or nothing.
You're not gonna lick it?
What do you want me to do?
Kiss
Go
it,
down.
kiss it,
Kiss the foot. Kiss it.
kiss the foot.
Come
And
on.
they shall lick.
For God.
Just for
Oh,
God,
yeah.
yeah, for God.
Khan, all praises.
No, I didn't feel that. That's right. I want to feel the lips on the
You want me to make out with it?
Alright, go on, kiss his foot then. Kiss his foot. Go on.
I got kiss your face.
Yeah, kiss all the king's feet.
Right.
All the king's feet. Come on.
Listen.
And they shall
And they shall what?
lick the dust of thy feet.
So come on, you gotta lick the dust off your feet. There you go.
Right.
All praises to Yahweh.
All praises.
Come on, lick the dust off the feet.
All praises to
Yahweh.
And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh.
Yes.
I am Yahweh. For they shall not be
They
ashamed.
shall what?
They shall not be ashamed that
we're
wait
not
for
ashamed.
me. We're not ashamed. All praises to
We're
Yahweh.
waiting.
Yahweh, by Hashem.
Yahweh, B'Hashem HaMashiach Yahushua.
That's right.
Yeah? That's written in the Bible.
That's written in the
Get me
Bible.
Revelations 13 and 9.
Of course it is.
This is the book of Revelation.
Stand up.
Listen, I'd love for you.
Stand up.
I'd love for
Oh,
God.
wait. All right, go back down then. Go back down then.
Yeah? You in my eyes, you are the same.
All right, for the saints.
Look.
Not like you.
This is the book of Revelation,
Hey, listen.
chapter 13, verse 9.
Read it.
If any man have an ear, let him
You
hear.
gotta listen.
He that leadeth into captivity
He that leadeth into captivity
shall go into
shall
captivity.
go into captivity. Your people are going into captivity.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Your people are going to get killed. with the sword.
Here is the patience and the faith of the
Go
saints.
9 and 3.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 9.
Calm down. Look, watch your earphones.
Look,
Watch
pick
your
up the
earphones. Hey.
Watch your
Pick them up, pick them up.
Family. Remember, family means slave. Yeah? Family, pick up the things. Go on.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse
You're
9.
use wisdom, yeah?
Khan,
Your family. Your familiar.
Khan.
Etymology of the word. Look it up.
Familiar.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not,
Okay.
and are not, but do lie.
They lie.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
They will do what?
I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
So let's give our Messiah a round of applause.
God.
All praise to Yahweh. They worship before our feet. That's right. So you know what you can do now, Big Man? You can hold a little patience while we're dealing with the sister. Okay?
That's right.
And then we got the clothes. We got the clothes. We respect you. We got the respect. There were no respecter of anyone. Yeah, but you don't. You know what? You wasn't a liar that the Bible speaks of your nation of. At least you held truth to your word. Pick up your things. You held up true, man. Hey yo, you know what? The Most High might have a little lenience on you. You know what? Just for that. Give me Psalms 2 and 8. I bind you in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua. Right. Yeah. So you can be an overseer. You see, like how we had overseers. Yeah. I will give you the privilege of whipping so-called white men, but you can't be out of line.
That's right.
You can look after the dogs.
This
You can look after the dogs.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 8.
You can be an overseer.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen.
Ask of the Most High. Yes, I ask you, Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Jason, mate.
Give me Jason.
Ask of me,
Jason.
and I'll give you the heathen for thy inheritance.
That's for the sister. You need to show her that that's Most High is prejudice, racist, all of it. Yeah.
That's not made.
Give me Matthews.
Hey, listen, he said the Most High might be lenient towards you, so that's a good thing. So take that and
Matthew 16 and that.
Matthew 16.
Wait.
Answer me, and I shall give thee the heathen
Ask of the Most High, He'll give us the heathen
for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
And we'll get the uttermost parts of the earth. Sister, you need to get out of that
I hope he does, man. I'm really sorry, mate.
Get out.
Okay. I have 5,000 followers.
No, don't touch.
Verse 9.
Look, Jason, please.
Jason,
Relax, please. Pick up your coat.
Verse 9.
Pick up your coat on your hat, Jason. Come on. Yeah? It's a bit drop.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
So we're going to break them with rods of iron. We read that before. We hold patient, we relax. Yeah? We hold patient and we not be consumed with madness. We'll break them like a rod of iron.
Thou shalt dash them to pieces like a potter's vessel.
We're going to dash them to pieces.
The last time I tried to believe in something, I tried to believe in your cause, mate. I tried to know I'm right, but you know, can't do it without Matthews, guys. Matthews.
Talks about arts.
You're white, you got no choice, guys.
Oh, the binding. 18, isn't it? Matthews 18. Matthews 18.
This
Listen.
The book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 18.
Bring it out.
Verily, I say unto you, whatsoever you shall bind on earth.
So I bind Jason on this earth in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua.
Shall be bound in heaven.
That's
We shall
right.
have them when our heaven comes.
That's
right.
Because heaven is a condition. We live in hell right now.
That's
under
right.
the so-called white people.
That's
They
right.
have got their heaven.
I'm very proud.
They have got their heaven.
That's
You're
right.
very proud.
You're very proud. Come.
You're very proud. Your people are proud. Your people put us in all these conditions. Yeah, so I'm meek. I'm humble, man.
Excuse me. Jesus was not like this, like you.
Yes, he was. He was an austere man. He was a man that brought a vibration that trembled the people,
That's
man.
right.
He trembled.
right.
The people was like, wow, who's talking?
tell their
You know what?
truth.
You know
You
when the
should tell your
disciples
truth.
wanted to
That's
talk
it,
to the
yeah.
Messiah, they
That's
came.
your truth. That's your life, your truth.
Yes.
I get it, bro. I
This
get
is
it.
our truth. Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah, why are you more like this guy? You're too proud, man. Talk to her.
You
Tell
should
her.
get about it. You should know your truth.
She don't know. Talk to her. She don't what?
I
She
can't
don't what?
convince her, bro.
She don't know the truth, man.
Brother, I can't convince her of your truth, yeah? You know what?
No, the guy, talk to her. Tell her.
Eyes are closed.
Eyes are closed,
Eyes are
bro.
closed. Back up.
Her eyes are closed. You can't convince him. Big up Jason, man. Hey, yo, let's big up Jason right now. Jason's giving it out, man. Jason is letting them know. That's why I branded him, man. Because I want him in the heavens, man. I want him in the heavens.
And whatsoever we shall lose on earth
And whatsoever we shall lose on earth
shall be loosed in heaven.
So if I lose it in this world, I don't want. If I say no, I don't. And you can't lose. You can't lose trade. You can't lose a car. It's spiritual things, man. You know what I mean? It's soul. It's soul like trees, like birds, like animals, like fish. It has to be a spiritual thing. Whatever you want spiritually now, you can get spiritually in the heavens. And I want his spirit, man. He's going to be the overseer. Most High willing, Yahweh Rashomon, we make it into the kingdom. We can't be proud. We can't be proud. We have to be humble. We don't know if we're going to make it. Most High might turn up, but Yahweh willing, keeps us His Holy Spirit. Get this guy, Jason. When we have our picnics, and we want to pick crackers. When we want to pick a cracker, we're going to like, pick that cracker. Pick this cracker. And we'll be like, I'll be getting Jason over there, we're going to round them up, put them in the chains.
I might not be black, but
I'll put you on master. Does all these things, you know?
We're gonna draw with
Jason putting them up in there.
next week, yeah?
my boys, hey, God bless, boys. God bless, yeah.
Big man. Long time. I hope me and you have what I'm saying. I come reach up online, yeah? You have to directly anywhere we can help, right? Whatever you use. Yeah? Yeah, alright. Let me block you until this thing finishes. You know what I'm saying? I'll block this.
Nah, what's that? We're gonna keep them.
You know, there's accident. You've been drinking. Go home and drink about
In order. We just had to just go somewhere. Come right back.
That's right.
It's all about the sister. It's not about anything else but waking up our people.
That's right.
She might go away and think, wow, everyone's the same on the earth. No, we're literally saying everyone is not the same. We read it to her already. Is it when I went over to the car? Yeah, well, there you go. We are the chosen, man.
This is the book of Second Esdras. Book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54.
And this is the same apocrypha they take it out of the Bible. That's why, this is one of the reasons why they take books like these out of the 66 books. And leave you with 66 books and not these books.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
So that's what I have to say. We all come from Adam. There should be equality. First equality. The sons of Adam.
Of him come we all.
Everyone comes from Adam, right? All right.
Well, you know they had an accident.
All right. Benefit of the doubt. All right. So come from Adam.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
But the Israelites also come from Adam. Okay. The Most High says that they are above all people, they're chosen, and special. That's right. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
That's right. They're chosen. And 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sake.
They made the world for who?
They made the world for our sake.
The world is literally made for the Israelites.
Right.
It's not made for everyone.
That's right.
Why are they doing it?
Come.
Hey, later on,
Christ on the shrine, you know,
Our sake. As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
they also come of Adam. Our people, the Israelites, and the other nations, the Elam, the Javan, the Tarish, the Moab, the Ammon, the Philistines, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, all the pesticides, the Edomites.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
What are these people?
They are nothing.
What's this guy?
They are nothing.
What's him?
They are nothing.
The Bible says that they are nothing.
That's right.
Alright? I can give a damn what you think.
That's right.
The Bible says it.
That's right.
You're nothing.
Come.
Right.
Alright?
Be like unto spittle.
But be like unto what?
Be like unto spittle.
You can spit on the ground. That's what they are like.
Boys, nothing respect.
Hey, Jason,
Big up. Nothing very respect for you and your house.
Yeah, but be like unto spittle. Hey, he's a wise. Hey, he's up to date. Yeah, man.
And has like
It's no mercy for you, though, okay? But most I winning, my boy.
and had likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
You got a bucket, yeah, and you spill a little on the floor. You're not crying about that little piece. Well, if you're in, if you're in them South Africa right now, if you're in them, you don't want to drop that little piece on the floor. Yeah, but let's, for the benefit of the doubt, let's say you drop down on the floor. We're not caring about that. We got what's in the bucket. You know what I mean? That's right. We'll deal with that. Let's not cry over spilt milk.
Like it's that, you know, like the glass is half empty or half full.
Yeah. Let's not cry over spilt milk. Yeah, it is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They are like an until a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That's right.
Yeah, like, hold it on Isaiah 14. Yeah, 50.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a the nations are as a drop of a bucket that are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold,
See that? That's written in Isaiah. So even though we don't have this book, we still have this book at least. Yeah, big up. Yeah, they still, at least we still got this book, Isaiah, that can show us the same account. So the Most High will not hide it from us. We just have to seek Him and start to learn His ways. Yeah, and He will reveal it to us.
behold, He taketh up the youth
Proud,
as a very little thing.
yeah, very little, man. We don't want to envy. No Pamela Anderson up here is going to give us no little wink, and we're going to want to love these Pamela Anderson. We love all women that want to love the Father, that want to come and learn the ways of God. That's who we big up. Our people want to go and sleep and love all the other nations, man.
Right.
Anything with pum on legs, I'm gonna juke up. You know these damn Jamaicans, anything. Wanna juke a China girl, wanna juke a Vietnamese girl, wanna juke a Indian girl, wanna juke any Titus, the booty gonna speak in a proper English. You know what I mean? Like any 5-star tells us. No. We don't need them, man.
That's right.
Yeah? We only need our women, man. The virtuous women, man.
That's right.
Women that want to love the Most High, man.
That's right.
That's what we want up here.
That's right.
Yeah, sister. Yeah? I hope you can take that message. I don't want to fill you up with too much.
Oh, you know what? I really enjoyed this.
Yeah?
Praise the Most High, like you said, the Most High just stopped us. It's like,
That's
man,
right.
that's what he said.
That's right.
I was going to stop anyway, and then you stopped me, and I was like, no.
Great. Yeah.
Let me update you on some information.
What it is, what we're here to do, we're here to cleanse our people. We brought that out, the first verse we brought out. We're here to wash our people. We're here to cleanse them. We're here to tell them, look, men, you need to start putting beards on your face. Start looking like men. You don't want to be cutting it off and looking like a little boy. Because lions have manes. And lions are meant to roar. Lions are meant to go meow, meow.
Right.
You know what I mean? Lions are meant to roar. Yeah? So you need to be like us young brothers up here and start being big man and teaching the young brothers to love God.
That's right.
That's right. This is a commandment for them, man. You know
Come on.
what I mean? Teach the young women, yo, put on a nice dress.
That's right.
Look like an honorable woman.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Put down the ganja smoke.
That's right.
Yeah? Put down the rum and the rain nephew and all them things.
Strong.
Yeah? Don't be a damn Muslim.
That's right.
Don't bow to a stone.
TikTok.
Love God, you understand? Grow some hair on you.
This just is one for you, sister, where you said you was going to stop. And you couldn't.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 24. Man's goings are of Yahweh.
Even women's goings.
Even women's goings, well,
How can a man
or a woman
understand his ways?
or her wings. So you stopping is because the Most High made you stop to get the word. And you could have kept going.
That's right.
Or you could have stayed for a little while and then kept going.
We could be there for about an hour.
We was doing something, but you know what? That couldn't wait. We can do that. Just to teach our people. That's right.
Thank you so much, guys.
All praise to Yahweh.
What's your name?
Okay, this is your iQuab.
Your iQuab. Your iQuab.
Yeah, Ika.
Jacob.
Your Shire.
Shaya.
Your Shire, that is Isaiah. Your Shire. That's how you spell it in Hebrew. Your Shire. It's Isaiah. And it's Nathan. Nathan. And that's Nathan. Yeah, nice. Your Shire. Your Shire.
Your Shire.
And
Your iQuab.
There's no all one. There's no monkey sounds in the Hebrew. Because only the caves that come out of the Caucasus Mountains don't put that dialect in our tongue. We speak Yahweh.
That's right.
We speak that warriors.
Mighty men.
We speak that mighty men.
I do think
Zion.
Zion.
Zion. Oh shit. Yeah, Zion.
No, but
How can I forget that? I can't forget anything.
Zion.
I don't know, like these scientists, they're saying that the white man actually did come from the cave.
No, the white man, they came from us. They came from Jacob and Esau. That's Isaac and Rebecca, right? Yeah, the so-called white man. He's red people. Yeah, they came from. We'll show you. Today, show you. Genesis. You get Genesis. Yeah. All right. You read it earlier. It's like the most. It's all right. We read it again. Yeah, we'll show you where they went into the caves. Yeah. And we'll show you where they come from. Yeah, Genesis.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 25.
All right, we'll go up higher.
Okay.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people be separate from thy bowels. And one people shall be stronger than the other.
And we're stronger than them. Physically, you will beat them up.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the younger. It's obvious, look at the Olympics. Look at basketball. White man can't jump. Look at the football. Look at everything. We're stronger than them. Yeah? Physically, mentally, everything. We're chosen. We're special. We're above them. We're above all of them. Yeah? Jacob and Esau, right?
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Remember the story of Abel and Cain, Jacob and yin and yang, right and wrong, left and right, the goats from the left, the sheep on the right. There's always a balance. Yeah, we are the righteous, they are the wicked. That's how it goes. Yeah?
The first came out red all over.
First came out what color?
The first came out red all over.
The so-called white, that's how we heard us say so-called. So-called white are the red people.
The first came out red. Came out red all over like a hairy garment.
See how hairy he is on the picture.
And they called his name Esau.
His name Esau, and they uplift the eagle. We're Jacob, and we uplift the lion.
And after came his brother. Out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel.
Esau's heel.
And his name was called Jacob.
Exactly. And they didn't give a description on his color. Because they wouldn't need to. Because he already looked like everybody else. He came out looking a bit different. He came out looking like this guy. He came out looking like this guy. Like these guys. Like these guys. We look like this guy. But we can't be confused and think that we are these people. Because everyone was brown. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah? What else did I put together? Yeah, John 30 and 5. This is to show you where they come from.
It's the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 5.
Bring it out.
They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them, after a thief. To dwell in the cliffs of the valley.
So this is what we've done to the people. We drive them away. Yeah, and then they dwelled in the cliffs and the valleys.
in caves of the earth,
In the caves of the earth.
and in the rocks.
So they had to go run away and hide. If I don't even care, I just want to see sister.
Come.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Read it. So you want to read it again?
Yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 21.
Okay, so remember it said that they was driven from among men to dwell in the cliffs of the rocks, the Edomites, right?
They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to
So
anger.
remember, they moved us, we moved the Most High to jealousy. Remember, it said we brought him to our destruction because we moved him to wrath. We read Baruch, chapter 4 and 6. That's why we're in these conditions. We was praising something that's not of any power. Yeah?
And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
Remember, we read before, they're less than nothing, they're not a people. Yeah?
I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
See that? They are children of fools, they're base men, they dwell in the cliffs of the rocks. This is prophecy. This had to be fulfilled. That's why the Romans came to us in 70 AD with Titus, Pompey. You know the siege on Jerusalem in the Romans, we're good at history. That happened to us, and that's why we went into Africa. And when we went into Africa, we went into the west coast of Africa. We went all over, but predominantly, mostly in the west coast of Africa. And now look, we got our people jumping up and down, wanting to be Ethiopians, wanting to be Africans. We're not like them. We're not. Because look, this is the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, and it says Ham. Yeah? The youngest of Noah, the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Liberians, and Canaanites.
That's right.
Yeah?
That's right.
We're not them. Yeah, we got the Zondervan Bible over there. You see it? We actually bought one. You have to study. Yeah? And when you start to read this, yeah, you start to see the definitions of what the Bible's actually saying. Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Yeah? So we're not the Negroes. Get me that in Exodus 11 and 7. We are nothing like
When you say we are not the Negroes.
we are the Negroes. Yeah? But the Hamites, they are not the Negroes.
Who are the Hamites?
The Hamites are
Egyptians.
the Ethiopians, the Egyptians, the Libyans, the Canaanites.
Eritrean.
Mitzrayim is Egyptian.
That's
But
right.
when you look at the people of Lut, yeah, when you look at this sign, here, yeah, the Hamites are the Cushites, Mitzrayim, the Egyptians, the Puttites, Libyans, the Canaanites, yeah, South Africans and stuff like that. Yeah,
That's right.
they are not our people. Yeah, we come from the seed line of Shem, yeah, and through Lud, Aram, Elam, and like these are the Indians. Yeah, we come from the children through Lud. All right.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
Exactly.
Against man or beast, that ye may know how that Yahweh do put a difference between the Egyptian and the Israel.
That's right.
Also, puts a difference between us now. We might look like them, yeah, because Moses, yeah, he managed to look like the Pharaoh's son, right? To live in the palace. Now I mean, my brother, when you look at him, you can say, "Oh, is that a Somalian, bro?" You have to tell you, "Nah, man, I come from Jamaica and Barbados." And you'll be like, "What? You come from the Caribbean? You look like a Somalian, bro." It's hard to tell the difference between us and the Mitzrayim. When you look at some of the Somalians, you're looking at them like, "Oh, you Jamaicans?" And you're like, "Nah, I'm a Somalian." You get it, because that's just how it goes. Yeah, because we dwelt with them. We started taking on their women. Yeah, when you look at Judah started to dwell with in the book of Genesis, Judah started to dwell with Hamites. Our people always, like, even the Philistines, right? Simeon and Levi had to go slay all the people because they took Dana, they took Joseph. Sorry, Jacob had one daughter. Her name was Diana. Yeah, and the Hamites stole our women. and defiled our sister. They stole our sister and defiled her. So Simeon and Levi, they're instruments of truth. They went in there, they chopped them all up for raping them. And right now, we're not seeing that. We're not seeing our young men and young warriors stand up for our sisters.
Yes,
you know what I mean? They're getting missing and no one's caring. That's right. But recently, in America, bro, there was a sex trafficking thing going on, and they started kicking down all the doors. They went nuts. They went nuts to find their women, man. Because right now, there's a spirit on us that we're waking up. And we're protecting our sisters, man. We're protecting our women, man. We need to do that. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Take care.
When we got time,
Yeah.
Sister like Zion. Oh, baby.
Very patient.
Give me that before she goes to me. Jeremiah 6 and 2. Bring me that for her, man.
Jeremiah 6 and 2.
Let's bring that out for them.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, and verse 2. And it reads, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. To what? To a comely and delicate woman.
Word comely. Zion, you are comely.
That's right.
We'll praise God.
Great evening. And keep the spread of the word.
That's right. One of these.
Back to the Nazarite news,
That's
man.
right.
That's done. All praise.
How about Shema Mashak Yahushua, man? You know?
Yeah, it's calm.
Well, as we're bringing that destruction.
Give him the trumpet.
Yeah.
Believe us.
He was humble. He's humble.
Don't believe me. I'm fine.
I don't want it.
You know what?
I'm a bit everything. I'm
A bit everything.
not a Muslim.
Okay. But then head is.
No.
We need to keep the bed on the face.
No. Wait, hold on.
You do. But
I know them.
Okay. That way you said you don't want to hear.
I've seen it before.
No problem. You ducked that.
How was that with you?
Yeah. How was that? Yeah. How was that?
How was that?
Go on.
Give him
That's
the
right.
word, man.
That's
He
right.
needs it.
That's right.
He needs it.
That's right. Come on. Back to the Nazarite news, man, and the destruction of this wicked kingdom, man, that Yahweh's gonna bring, man. All praises for the power, for another power time, for more people to be shackled out of chains, man, of their minds, man. All praises, man. I'm saying, right now in Pakistan, man, wow, there's still more. There's an explosion that went off, man, due to a remote controlled improvised explosive device, man. Went up in the city, man. Blew up a lot of people, man. I'm gonna say so. More madness and crazy stuff going on out there, man. Pakistan is getting brought down low, man. Explosions going off, man. All praises to Yahweh, but Shema Mashiach, God. And criminal groups in Nigeria, known as the bandits, post a pic of their hostages, man. Yeah, because they're obviously they're going into the schools and they're taking the students. They're taking out the students, man. They're hijacking the students, man. They're kidnapping all the children out there, man. And they're holding them for ransom, man. So I'm saying this is what's happening in Nigeria, man. Our people are amongst them, you know what I'm saying? We got people like the Israelites out in Nigeria, all the Igbo tribe, all the Israelite tribes out there need to wake up, come back to this word, man. That's right. Let them come back to this word, man. Because boy, there's a lot of madness going on in Nigeria right now. They're in the schools and they're just kidnapping children. And to come out their wicked ways. Can't, yeah, man, come out with that one.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
Wow.
That's
That? They shall go into captivity, man. And we ain't talking about the one that we're already in. We're talking about the further ones right now. That scripture's read for is the Nigerians right now.
That are not keeping
the commandments. Yeah, they're fulfilling these curses, man. You know? Yeah, that's right. They're still in the curses, man. You know what I'm saying? They're still getting kidnapped, hijacked, and they're showing no love into their own people, man. No love at all into their own people, man. And wow, man. If you don't come back to these laws, more fire is coming upon you.
More fire.
Can't. In the Netherlands, The Netherlands continue to protest against coronavirus restrictions, man. It's all hell breaking loose out there. More insurrections, man. More protests out in Netherlands, man. That was once upon a time a paradise. What I used to, back in the old world of me, man, when I used to be the old man. That used to be paradise, man.
Go Amsterdam.
Netherlands, paradise, Amsterdam, man. Who's going to the best weed cafes? Who's going to paradise to go and live it up, man? Now it's an absolute hellhole, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere in the world that was once so-called paradise for the wicked people of this earth are now getting brought down low. There's no more crazy holidays with the red light districts and all that stuff. It's still happening, but now it's a lot harder to get to, man. If you're not out there already, it's almost now impossible.
And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be seditions among men, and invading one another, for they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their actions shall stand in their power.
Come on, that's right. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, fighting one another, man.
Fighting
Not
one
regarding the government.
That's right, that's right. And regarding that government system, I'm not giving a damn about any of their rulership, man. Because none of their rulership makes sense. And they just found out that their fathers inherited lies, man.
That's right.
They found out, man. They found out, and they're not lying no more. They're not lying to themselves no more.
They're bowing down.
Yeah, they're like, nah, man, I ain't listening to this.
They're bowing down, licking Israelites'
That's
feet.
right. Come on, that's right.
All
They're waking up. All praises to Yahweh. But shimmer my shut, Come on. That's right, man. Oh, man. There's flash floods. More flash floods triggered by the monsoon. The rains killed 31 people and swept away hundreds of houses in Indonesia. The Java province, man. We read about it week in, week out about Indonesia, man. It's no joke. If you're watching the Vine of Israel update news, week in, week out, you will know what is going on with the world. Indonesia, it hasn't missed a week. Indonesia has not missed a 1 week.
What have they done to the Israelites?
What have they done to the Israelites?
Wow.
What have they done? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. They've got a mighty stronghold on them right now. Yeah, got a mighty stronghold.
Big up the sisters, yeah.
Big up the sisters.
They're looking very modest.
That's right.
All praises to the Most High.
the sisters. That's
I love that vibration.
That's right. Come.
Yeah, don't be Jehovah wicked.
All praises.
Right?
All praises. That's right.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Giving away all your powers, man. That's right. Come on. That's right, bro. Deadly floods. More deadly floods and landslides hit southeastern Brazil, man. Where a lot of our Israelite people are, man. You know? Pray that you're sticking to these laws. Hold on to this Bible, man. Find an Apocrypha, King James, wherever you can out there. You know? And read, man. Read and stick to the laws, man. Because there's a lot of stuff here in Brazil. Because we have a lot of mix up in every single country. Yeah? And it's going to keep getting the wicked ones, man. Get yourself out. A massive sinkhole opens up in Wanneroo Highway in Australia. That's right, Australia, mate. Where the kangaroos live.
The kangaroos
where paradise, you know? And they say, right. Say that. Where the kangaroos live, where paradise has been for a very long time, you know? And no praises, man. We had one kissing our boots today.
And there ain't a good day around there.
There ain't a good day around there, man. No. That's what I'm saying. We had the Israelites. We had the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Yeah. And a lot of stuff is happening in all of these wicked countries, man.
Let them know, bro.
That's right. Come. It's over. The time is coming soon. Time is coming. None of us know the time. Come. Northern China. Oh, full praises. Northern China hit by the worst sandstorm in 10 years, man. Oh man, China, wow. The world's craziest power right now. Yeah, man.
The guy crying over it a minute ago.
That's right. Crying, that's right. God.
I was just actually thinking of that.
Ghanaian tropical Caribbean, man, wherever he was. Hamite spirit.
Yeah. I'm atheist. Antichrist.
That's right. He was a chameleon and all sorts of spirits.
He was everything.
No one knew what he was. But yeah, man. Man, a lot of stuff is happening, man. Scoffer, man. He was a scoffer.
Ready for the scoffers.
Ready for the scoffers that love the Chinese people, man. That are going down.
Hey, look. Hey, do you know that you got a sandstorm in China right now?
Worst one in 10 years.
You know?
Worst one in 10 years.
You don't even care.
You don't even care no more.
He's in England, man.
Khan.
He's drunk in the wine of the mystery Babylon
Khan.
and all of these philosophies.
That's right. Khan. That's right. 400 people have been burnt by a Houthi militia in Sanaa capital, Yemen. Wow, 400 people, man. Yemen is not playing either, man.
400 people.
They're just burning up people, yeah, Khan. They're just looking.
Ethiopia got the 100
in Yemen. That's right, now 400 in Yemen.
And how much is it?
Now 400 this time. 400 times. 400
so wait,
people.
400,
So that's 500 now.
500 Yemen is just burning up people,
Burning up
man.
people.
Come.
And then locking them in facilities. That's right.
What's up with Yemen,
What
bro?
is going on?
What is...
Let's go putting in the fireman.
What's up?
Where's that going in the fireman?
Mosai is putting Yemen under flames,
I
man.
think you're taking Capleton's name in now. Fireman. Fireman, you know the fireman?
On fire.
Fireman,
Fire for bun.
yeah, fire for bun. They're taking names, bro.
Fire.
They are
How keeps it blazing.
God, that's right.
Blaze up Yemen's, man.
Blaze up.
Yemen, blaze them up. I don't know who you Yemen people are, man, but you're using, the Mosai is using
you. That's right.
So do your thing.
That's
man.
right. Even if you're a wicked vessel, you're following.
You're wicked, you're all wicked. I mean, you're gay as well, though.
That's right. Come, you're gay.
Mosai forgot you.
All praises.
Mosai, don't forget to burn Yemen.
That's right.
Come.
Don't forget to burn them.
What you sow you shall reap.
Come.
Yeah.
And they're not just burning them on the street. They're locking them in facilities, man. They're locking them in buildings, man. They're locking them in.
we got a good something for you.
Come.
Yeah. What's that one?
Wow.
What's that one? Is surely a precious and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Giving
them gifts, yeah, come. You're hungry, come.
That's right.
We're gonna put you in the house.
Come.
God.
And then they throw fuel everywhere.
Right, fuel everywhere.
Dash a lighter on that.
It was set up before they come in. It was set up before they come in. All they had to do is like
a little gas leak. Huh? They say like gas leak in there. Go in there, go in there. People are walking in like, can you smell gas?
Can you smell it?
Can you smell it?
Yeah, can you smell it?
I can't.
Nah, I can't.
I'm waiting for that meal, man.
That's right.
And then fire.
Boom.
That's right. Just like the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, man. He probably blocked their noses.
Blocked their noses.
Blocked up their noses, man. Blocked up their noses. Blocked them up Christmas. God. The water.
Yeah, about that one, bro. 400 of them burn up in Yemen.
God. That's right. That's right.
All praises, man.
All praises, man. That's right. Earlier, we read about in India, man, about the leopards killing people. They're running after people and trying to eat them alive.
That's right.
Now, a bear chased a man through the streets in Nazarite, Russia. You know, bears chasing a man down the streets. It's all getting housebreaking loose, man.
See
You got leopards in India. You got bears in Russia chasing a man down the street. It's all housebreaking loose. It ain't only the Israelites you have to worry about right now. It's all types of living creatures that Yahweh has all been made by Yahweh, by Shema Mashak Yahushua. He can turn anything upon you, man. Anything that is good, it can turn into bad thoughts, man. He can turn it upon you in seconds, man.
Let me get that, man.
That's right.
There's one. This is 2 Kings, chapter 2.
That's right.
Yeah, and verse 23.
Bring it up.
Right, bring it up.
And he went up from hence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city and mocked him and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head. Go up, thou before thy bald head.
That's right.
So that's how these other nations move, man.
God.
They move like little children.
That's
man.
right.
Yeah? That's how they talk, very proud, mocking the Israelites, man.
That's right.
So the Mosai most probably put a judgment on this guy, man. Same thing, man.
God.
And he turned back and looked on them and cursed them. Oh, don't curse the little children. This is a prophet, man.
Nah.
Prophet turned back and said, to hell with you.
That's right.
Yeah?
God.
Curse them in the name of Yahweh. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the woods and turned 42 of them.
God.
2 she-bears, man.
How many was that? How many was that?
42 children, bro. Ripping, tearing.
42 children.
So all these people coming up here laughing, smirking.
That's right.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Hamashiach, Yahushua,
curse you, man. Shalak Rai, man.
Shalak Rai.
Shalak Rai.
Shalak Rai.
Khan.
That's right.
Shema Mashiach.
Right.
That's right.
Right, man.
That's right. Khan.
Evil on this.
Wow, the Senate. Droughts in Khan. We just read about China, man. Just read about more evil, man. Read about China and the sandstorms. Now, China's got a drought in central China. Yangtze River dries up. You know what I'm saying? They've got droughts, man,
Hey,
everywhere.
did you know that the China Yangtze River's drying up?
Yangtze River, they're drying up.
Yangtze River's dried up.
Yangtze.
Hey, Moabite.
Yangtze.
China, man.
Yangtze River, they're drying
Yangtze
up.
River dry up.
That's right. Every drought is happening everywhere, man.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
And they don't even know the news in their own countries,
Khan.
man.
That's right.
They just want to watch EastEnders, man.
Khan. That's right.
They come here, they get colonized.
Khan.
Yeah? They're no more eating with chopsticks now. They're eating with knife and fork. They forgot their own nation, their
That's
own
right.
nationality. They
Khan.
forgot the ways of their ancestors.
Khan.
Just because they got a little queen money. Yeah?
That's
You're gonna
right.
die with that money.
Khan.
That's right.
Remember your ways.
That's right.
Your ways when you had us in these captivity.
All these captivity.
Now
That's
the
right.
Most High is judging your lands, man.
And they're everywhere right now. They're in Jamaica. They're all over the Caribbean islands.
Beijing
They're
Bridge
everywhere.
here,
Khan.
Singapore Island there,
That's right.
Singapore Bridge there,
Chinatown.
Chinatown here,
Khan.
Mama Clark everywhere. man.
Everywhere, man.
Most High got your own lands messed
Own
up.
land.
Go back home, find
That's
out what's
right.
going on.
Khan, that's right. And then in Taiwan region, China again, man. Big bus crash, man. Straight into the mountains.
Go.
39 injured, man.
Hey, did you know what's going on?
6 confirmed dead.
You know what's going on in Asia right now? There's a bus where all of you just died in Asia.
6 dead, 39 injured.
Your river's drying up.
That's right. Taiwan region, man.
Come anymore,
Man.
but the Most High just using Moab
That's
right
right.
now.
Using a lot of
and
Moab.
Ammon to walk
Khan.
by it.
That's right.
To hear your judgment.
To hear it. Khan. That's
He that
right.
have an ear, let them hear.
Let them hear it, man. Khan. That's right. All praises, man. Khan allow ya.
That's the
Khan.
spirit.
That's the spirit.
Bearing witness, man.
How many of them walk past? Well,
As soon as you talk
how
about
long talking
China,
about it?
they walk by.
Khan. That's it, man.
That's the father,
That's his
man.
father, man.
Khan.
Fire broke out in Turkey. About 60 houses burnt down. And 30 heads of cattle died in the village, man. Of Perinachi, Yesefalin region. Khan, man. In Turkey, man. Turkey's catching hell as well. It's all going around. I've got 2 more. It's all going around. It's all going around.
Turkey's catching
That's right. Turkey's catching hell as well, man. All these world powers. That's what I can say. All these world powers, powerful countries. Wildfires breaking out in Mexico. Oh man, yeah, I watched this one and this was it was quite severe as well, man. Wildfires are breaking out all over Mexico right now, and you know, to pray how about Shema Mashiach Shai saved our people that love the gospel and keeping the commandments, you know.
But remember, no hand joining hand.
No hand joining hand.
The
Right.
wicked shall not be unpunished.
Punished, that's
So
right.
you Israelites that are catching it.
Yeah, nothing we can do for you, man.
But
That's right.
But
we pray.
Pray that the Israelites that keep these
Come.
commandments, that the Most High
That's right.
Most
That's
High
right.
look out for you and guide you.
Guide you. That's right. We'll pray.
Even a sister that I know in where are you from again, bro? No, you're Israelite, but what's the country that you're from?
Guyana.
There's a sister in Guyana right now, man.
Gone.
Oh, bro, the man just come and robbed all her stuff, man. And I'm gonna like help her out, like. You know what I mean?
That's
Share
right.
with them.
That's
You know,
right.
his brothers want to help her.
That's
Christians wanna
right.
Help her out. 'Cause
Gone.
she's on Facebook day in day out, reading the scriptures, giving out word, giving out things on there. You know what I mean? Giving
That's
out.
right.
So where I can, I'm gonna try help her.
That's right.
No, we're
Gone.
not the richest, but
Exactly.
most we can do. No, we can't die with this money. We gotta learn how to use it and help one another.
We'll praise it, man. We'll praise it.
Try and help her
We'll
out.
praise. That's the spirit, man. We'll praise it to you how much some of my
Give unto the godly people, but
right.
don't give unto the sinners, man.
That's the spirit.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right. That's right.
That, Sirach 12 and 4, right?
That's right, man.
Give to the godly.
That's right. Israel, man. Try to do good when you can do good, man. Do good, be righteous when you can be righteous, man. Don't praise.
Don't die with the money. Man.
Don't die with wickedness and
Let me read that.
because money will just take you. Money will just will you. If it ain't for the right things, money will just will you back into wickedness anyway. You know, the Most High will make that happen, man. You'll make it happen, man.
And this is Sirach,
Bring it out.
chapter 29, verse 10.
Bring it out.
Loose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost. Because when you die, you can't take it with you, man.
That's right.
So it's better you use it for your friends now while you got the chance. Show brotherly
right.
and sisterly love, man.
Sisterly love,
If they're
that's
going
right.
through things, help them out.
That's
Don't just
right.
say, you know what? I don't know about your doctrine, man.
Can't.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Give unto the godly ones that call upon Yahweh B'Hashem.
That's right. That's right. That's
Most I will smooth things out, man.
Come on, he'll smooth things out. All praises, man. We'll give all praises to Yahweh for Hashem and Mashiach Yahushua, for my Akyam being on fire in this truth. And with that,
wait. Let me just bring out a closing scripture.
we're closing scripture. Come on.
We gotta bring up the tabernacle of David.
Come on, Akyam on fire right here with his precepts, man, and we're backing it up.
We gotta bring out the tabernacle.
That's
of
right.
David.
Bring out the tabernacle.
We cannot end a scripture
That's right.
without picking up the tabernacle.
That's
of
right,
David.
Dave. That's right. Come, bring it out.
Bring up Psalm 132. Just do this the normal one.
Come, man. No praises, man. That is just destruction and the update on what Yahweh is bringing onto this wicked earth, man. All praises, man. All praises.
This is the book of Psalms, 132 verse 11.
Bring it out.
Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David. He will not turn from it. For the first and for the fruit of thy body will sit upon thy throne. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 132, verse 11.
Bring it out.
Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David. He will not turn from it. For the fruits of thy body will I set upon thy throne.
That's right. Because the house of David will not be forgotten, man. He's here to build up the house of Israel again. Promises have been put onto David, man. We are all his seed, man. Israel, we are under the prophecies of David, man. If we follow the laws, no judgment shall come upon us, man. You know, we'll be protected, man. We keep in the laws, keep in the scriptures, man.
If thy children will keep my covenant and my testimony, that they shall teach them, their children also shall sit upon thy throne forevermore.
That's right, man. Khan, that's right. That's right. All praises, man. Teach your children, man. Teach your children. Teach your family. Teach all your people that are in wickedness to turn back to the Most High Yahweh B'Hashem Mashiach Yahushua.
Right.
You know, come to righteousness.
And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and verses 66.
Bring it out.
Khan.
What will you do, or how will you hide your sins before power and his angels? Behold, power himself is the judge.
That's right.
Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities.
That's right.
To meddle no more with them forever. Right. So shall Yahweh power lead you forth and deliver you from trouble.
That's right. How are you hiding? On that, man.
We're going to close out.
That's right.
And give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushua, Barakadash. Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
That's right.
Manawa.
Manu Allah.